Ashe family, how y'all feeling? So I'm gonna do a quick little spirit baby read. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on in y'all business. I was outside selling jewelry, y'all. I started feeling like I had to throw up, and then when I'm in the house, I kind of feel a little bit better. I guess, you know, sometimes I'll hit it where God find a reason for me to get the fuck out the way. Hopefully nothing bad don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do a quick little spirit baby read and let's just see what's going on. It was so cute though. I really I don't know why kids be so drawn to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm queen of fuck them kids. I know, let me stop. Cause I'm really not. But it was cute. Cause some guy that I talked to for like a hot second, child, his daughter, I had just seen his daughter. And she was like, you remember me? Of course I remember you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was funny because she was on the phone with her dad. And me and her dad we didn't really end on bad terms. But long story short, he begged me, whatever. We ain't really do nothing. The only sexual thing I could say we did was he sucked my toes. But he, you know what I'm saying? We was only talking for like a week. And a bitch called my phone on 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized, oh no, you gonna have bitches calling my phone. I just blocked him. I was like, baby, you can lose my number. Because he was already younger than me too. So I'm like, baby, you could lose my number and you take care. Because at the end of the day, I don't got time for little bitches to be calling my phone. And especially now on Saturday. I worked all fucking week. And this bitch calling me 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. No, I'm too old for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was cute. Because his daughter was like so cute. It was her birthday today. So I had gave her a little couple dollars. And she just was like, you remember that girl? And I get her on the phone like, yeah. Tell her, I might tell your dad I said hi. Like, you know what I'm saying? But kids be so drawn to me. It be funny. I be liking it though. Because I be wondering, like, what do kids see? Like, when they see me? Because, like, for instance, when I went out to sell my jewelry, one, I was annoyed. Because this man, his son was, like, walking all extra far behind him. Like, so, anytime I walk past a kid and they, like, staring at me, I smile. Or I stick my tongue out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he just was like staring at me. So I just would smile. I'm like, hey, baby. And then that's when he just kept on staring at me. And then but I kept going. So, but I could hear the dad calling his name. And it's so crazy because he named his son the name I was going to name Cody Amari. Cody was going to be named Amari. It was Amari or Shannon. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm like, and that's when I had turned around. He just still staring at me, like, trying to walk, but staring at me. I'm just, like, not stuck my tongue out. I'm like, I be wondering, what do kids see, like, when they, like, look at me? Because some kids, they, like, instantly smile. Some kids just, like, stare. Like, you know, but it's not really, like, I never really get, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of get the energy, like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if maybe they see certain things, like, on me, my aura, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But, you know, it be kind of cute. Like, I be wondering what the fuck they be thinking. But kids really do gravitate to me, though. And I be loving it, because I love that, you know, a kid can feel safe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always kind of wanted that growing up. Like, that's what I really be aspiring to be. The person that I wanted around me. Like, I wanted to have, like, a person around me where it's like, I just feel safe around them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do. I try to be that safe place for kids and shit like that. Or, I don't know. Maybe they see something, shit. Because I be asking Cody sometimes. When he would look in my eyes sometimes and he would stare in daze, I'm like, what do you see? And one time he's like, a monster. I'm like, for real? I'm like, for real? He's like, yes, a monster. I don't know if he's fucking with me or for real, but sometimes I'm wondering, like, when people see me, do they see a monster? Like, we're right. So anyway, let's get some spirit baby reads. And let's just see what y'all baby's kids got to say. You know what I'm saying? And I do. I love the bad little kids. Because the bad little kids be misunderstood, child. They just be wanting a little bit of love or to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Or they just be bad. They don't get no fucks. And I love that too. Because a kid that don't get no fucks, let me know. They go by their own path. They go by their own way of thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You can't tell me shit. I don't care how old. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I do. I kind of like it. Because then it's like, you know, again, they not gonna be like no follower type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I like all kids. Because then I like the soft kids too. So, you know, I think it just depends on the person. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just can't wait to have more kids. Just have more babies. And yeah, I think that's what I like now. Observing Co and watching him grow. Like, I like to see kids grow and evolve and just, you know. And child, I'm nosy. I'm definitely the auntie where I'm gonna get all their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was definitely their aunt. All my nieces and nephews, baby. Oh, I'm the cool aunt. Why? Because I'm finna get on your business. And I'm also the aunt where it's like, even if you tell me, like, all my nieces and nephews, they always kind of comfortable telling me, like, what they was doing, if they was fucking and shit like that. And I wouldn't be, like, hard on them. Like, okay, if I'm prying their business and they tell me, like, oh, yeah, I'm having sex and it's that third, I'm not finna be like, why the fuck you having sex? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's going to block them community and trusting me to communicate with them. So it'll be like, oh, you having sex? Like, why you having sex? You know what I'm saying? And be like, you know, well, do you know, like, you know, you can get, if it's a girl, you know, you can get pregnant. So make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, get on birth control. Do, like, you know, talk to them. Like, real rap. It's like parents will get mad at their kids for being kids, like, or trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying, how to maneuver in life. And you know, and I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and he just was like, yeah, I felt bad because I had to be the bad dad. But it's like, you're not being a bad dad. Me, I hope that God, like, I do want at least one daughter, but I really don't, because it's just so much to it. Like, especially like with just, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot more with like girls than it is like boys, because then you gotta worry about certain shit. Like, you have to worry about the boys. Like, of course females be predators too and shit, but it's like males be even more predators to females and shit like that. So it just be like, I'm like, no, you're not a fucking bad dad, because if I have a girl child, she gonna probably hate me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is, I'm not all that tight clothes wearing shit, all that, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, he be feeding me pasta and lobster, da-da-da. No, all that shit dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is dead. I'm not playing none of that shit. Now, I don't tell people how to parent their kid, but if I have a daughter, she not wearing no fucking belly shirts. That shit, that to me, I'm sorry, y'all, that be burning me out. Like, I don't care how cute the outfit is or whatever. The fact that this little girl got on a fucking belly shirt for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids could be cute and still dress like kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just be like, I be understanding the trends and shit, but that shit be burning me the fuck out. Or kids be like half dressed and stuff like that. Like, no. And some people will be like, oh, well, they just a baby. They don't have titties and stuff yet. But it's a such thing as child molesters. Like, dead ass. So, to each his own for everything. I do. If I want another boy right now, and then it's like, you know, my last one, I'd rather it be a girl, so then she could just have a bunch of fucking brothers protecting her and shit. On that ass. So, let's see. A new baby. Teach the children manners and respect. A caramel baby. Hazel eyes. Oh, that's so cute. Sing to me, mommy and daddy. Imagine a baby coming out caramel like me, but hazel with green eyes. That'd be so cute. I love my brown eyes, though. My eyes like chestnut. Long eyelashes. I just heard dimples as well. I miss you and how you loved me. Blind hair. Ghetto twins. Adoption. So some of y'all may adopt a child. 2 kids. You broke my heart how you treated dad. I don't want the karmic to be my daddy. Sassy. I will try to let you rest. Mommy wants a girl. If divine masculine, divine feminine have children, they will get along. So if you or your divine masculine have children, they're going to get along fine. I feel like it's not going to be no issues with that. Brown hair. A daddy's girl. Daddy wants a junior or a boy. If they already got a junior, then they want another boy. A through G boy name. A chocolate baby. You know what I'm saying? Field day. So some of y'all could need to have like a field day. Set up fun activities and shit. Especially depending on where y'all live at. If it's still nice outside. Set up little games. You know what I'm saying? Especially, that's the one thing that'd be fun. Like, when you only got one kid, it's like, alright. But when you have like multiple kids, it's like you could do the little egg game where you hold the egg on a spoon and like they walk and shit. Potato sack. It's a lot of shit you could do. Mommy is emotional daddy. So if some of y'all are pregnant, y'all probably more emotional. I look more like mommy. Don't stress mommy or daddy. Sporty. Curly hair. 5+ more kids. So for some of y'all could have 5+ more kids, or this how many kids you probably gonna have with your person. I know you want a girl, but I'm a boy. I'm coming soon. I want kisses. I will follow mommy a lot. Stepdad. So it's definitely gonna be a masculine in there. I feel like it's probably gonna adopt a child. Take it how I resonate. I don't feel like this child is gonna be his, but I feel like it's going to. It's not gonna be nothing that could tell this person that it's not his. I love to hear y'all voice. Twins, so 2 girls, 2 boys, a boy and a girl. You will have to be stern, tomboyish. We want to learn and like to learn, so teach us. A miscarriage or abortion. So if some of y'all lost a child, I'm sorry. Or if you decided to terminate a pregnancy, then you know that was the choice that you felt like you needed to make. That's your business, baby. Pro-choice over here. Have a picnic. So some of y'all could need to have a picnic, which is a nice little date as well. Have a picnic. Get some bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can get some bread so you can feed the birds and ducks and shit, depending on where y'all have y'all picnic at. If it's still nice outside. Triplets. A unique name. Stepmom. So yeah, it's definitely giving stepmom, stepdaddy vibes. For also too, divine feminine, like the stepmom, you can end up adopting a masculine child. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I look like. So some of y'all may be dreaming, because I'm hearing, when I'm dreaming of you tonight. I hope in the spiritual realm. Don't yell at my siblings. They ain't gonna like that. I feel like these siblings gonna be riding for each other, especially if it's like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like they're gonna be close. Like, even if they not all, like, say for instance, divine feminine, divine masculine, your children come together, they're gonna be close. Like, and I feel like they're gonna be riding for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if, like, say for instance, like, I have a masculine or whatever, and my masculine, his last child is 12 years old. Like, his youngest is 12. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, say for instance, my son and his child, like, you know, end up being cool or whatever. Like, they probably, like, you know, and then my son get in trouble. The 12-year-old probably gonna be like, don't be having, you know, like, don't be doing all that. Y'all doing too much. Okay, that's what's kind of given. I'm hearing a girl. Don't yell at my brother. That's what I just heard. Don't yell at my brother. So, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all can have a girl and a boy. Take it how I resonate. Or one could have one. The other one could have another one. Take it how I resonate. Independent. Blue eyes. Junior. So GJ, CJ, FJ, PJ, ZJ, EJ, QJ, AJ, IJ, RJ, BJ, DJ. You know me. I've been in your life before. A girl junior. So some of y'all could be having a girl junior, naming y'all kid after y'all. I will follow daddy a lot. Go to or call my mom daddy. So divine masculine, you need to call your divine feminine. Brown eyes. Figure out my talent. So that go back to like my read I did earlier, where I said people would just be putting their kids in shit, but whole time their kids don't even like it. Like the extracurricular activity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out what your child like to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not ready for me yet. I'm an aggressive child. Reincarnated from divine feminine bloodline. Second trimester. So some of y'all could be in the second trimester. I'm not mad at you, mommy. Be honest and transparent. So for some of y'all gonna need to be honest and transparent with y'all kids. I feel like y'all kids gonna respect that even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because with me, it's more so like, I'll be completely honest. Like, with certain things I don't agree with, but certain things I do. Like, with my like, foster mom, like, she was very transparent. Now, would I have said stuff the same way? Like, cause she would basically tell me, like, your mom and dad ain't want you. Like, they ain't want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I did, so I took you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I probably wouldn't say, which I was grateful for that, for her to just be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shit, where it's like she telling me all these stories and shit. But it was also like I was hurt, because it's like, damn, why they didn't want me? Like, what was wrong with me and shit? So, I feel like, you know, be very transparent, but have compassion when, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you'll say stuff and you don't even know how deep it go when it comes to, like, your child. And that's something that I had to learn too. Like, I'll be completely honest, with certain stuff I had to, like I tell like Cody, like, you know, that's not smart, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, I don't want him to start thinking like, oh, I'm dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be straightforward, but still have, like, compassion with it, in which I'm still learning how to do that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm very just straight to the point, but I'm also one that's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have lied a little bit, depending on my situation. Like, you know, I would have been honest, but I probably would have been like, I wouldn't have told, like, if I was me, I wouldn't have told me that they just ain't want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't want you, this, ain't the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's something that stuck with me for so long. Like, you know? And I think what her saying, like, oh, like, but I want another kid, so that's why I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, fuck, I look like a piece of candy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like, yeah, be careful of how you word shit and say shit, but be transparent, because I feel like kids gonna respect that more versus, like, you know, motherfuckers lying. Because that was my whole thing. Like, my family, if I was really stupid enough, my family probably would have never even told me that, you know what I'm saying, my biological mom. But I just knew, like, this shit don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once I start asking questions, they like, okay, well, we can't hide it no more or lie no more, so we might as well just say it, because she's not going to stop asking questions. But that's how I found out. Like, literally. Shit wasn't making sense. There's no way that, you know what I'm saying, how the dynamic was. Like, all y'all my sisters, but you got this mom and y'all got this mom, but y'all still my sisters. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they don't make sense. Because I was calling my cousins sisters, and then I was calling my sisters sisters. So it just would be like, so then I start asking questions. Well, what you was having sex with my dad? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was y'all in, like, in a weird ass triangle? Like, was my aunt and mom fucking sleeping with the same person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I start getting deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess they like, before we even get too deep, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Before we even get too deep, let's tell the child what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just remember looking up at my mom, and she just told me, and I'm just like, oh, like, okay. And I remember I had so many emotions, because it just was like, I knew I was right, like, I knew something was wrong, but then it was like, it went to the emotions, like, well, why, what happened, like, why they get me up, and this, that, and the third, and stuff. So, you know, and I think I was like 8 or 9 at the time, 7, 8, or 9, one of them ages. I think I was like 9, because 6 is when I fell and busted my fucking head open, and I honestly don't remember a lot after that. Child, they probably knew it was something wrong with my brain, because I had to go into the x-ray thing, and they probably seen something where they just was like, yeah, this fucking child, you know what I'm saying, probably doing a little test on me ever since then. Watching my ass and shit, like, oh yeah, this bitch different, this bitch brain functions is different. What's some angel messages? Real shit. The Hermit, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. And I feel like for some of y'all, the transformation, like, for some of y'all, like, y'all can have kids that's genuinely, like, not your kids, but y'all still take care of them, like, y'all still love them, like, y'all should still show, like, gratitude, like, you know what I'm saying? And this could be in different ways, like, as far as, like, if like, I can't say feminine, because a feminine gonna know if a child is hers or not, but like, if a masculine, a child is not theirs, but they're still going to take care of the child, because, you know what I'm saying, they have the love for the child. Or like for instance, you lose a sibling or a family member and you end up taking their kids and they're your kids. Like it's giving kind of like that type of energy. Or your feminine and masculine, they have kids and then you end up taking on their kids and shit. Like, you know, the star. Because it's crazy, because I actually was going to, I think it's because I'm too young, you know what I'm saying? But I actually was going to adopt my sister niece because, you know, they got their own situation and she only like 13. And I'm just like, you know, shit, bring her ass here. You know what I'm saying? Wise counsel and the 10 of Pentacles. Bring her ass here. So keep working and doing what y'all love. Keep manifesting. Keep transforming. I feel like y'all got the keys to something. I'm here. I got the keys. Yeah, and I feel like money is going to come in very quick. For some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting that, but if some of y'all, if y'all children have like personalities, I would say make a fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like that ass, make a YouTube, make TikToks, whatever. Because at the end of the day, like, not saying make money off your kids, but that ass, like, that's the new thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, in this world, you gotta work at least 2-3 jobs just to fucking survive. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why not benefit off the family dynamic? Especially if y'all all fucking characters and shit. Let's be for real. It's a lot of families and people in here that share their life story or be, you know what I'm saying? And they be getting paid off of that shit. A lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shit. Depending on y'all, depending on like the energy that y'all have, like, you know what I'm saying? If the mom and dad, y'all got your own crazy ass personalities, and then all the kids, they all got crazy personalities but different personalities, show that shit the fuck off. People watch anything, and people like entertaining shit, like real right. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But definitely, I feel like it's like a star. Some of y'all could have like an Aquarius child, or Aries, Leo, Sag child. The Hermit is a Virgo child. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. But I wouldn't say exploit, but I would just say, like, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, for instance, with Cody, I don't make no money off of Cody. Like, you know what I'm saying? With his little videos and shit, I don't make no money off him, but I show off his personality because, you know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, like, he could decide to take over his fucking Instagram and he'll already have a little platform. He won't have to start from scratch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? He could start posting himself and start just being himself. And, you know, whatever little monies he decide he want to make, that's his money that he making. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I tell people, start these kids off young. Them motherfucking now, you know what I'm saying? Once you get the right equipment and shit, that ass, them little kids that, like that little girl JoJo with the red hair, child, I'm sure they making money. All them little kids, they be on YouTube doing them little skits and all that extra shit. And that shit be fucking bootleg. But they be having millions and thousands of views. And one of the motherfuckers is including my son, be watching them little kids all fucking day. So just imagine. That shit be crazy. And for instance, with Co, like, I don't know. I just don't got it in me to, like, sit and be fake, though. Because that'd be the only thing. Like, with Co, he be like, Mom, now, I'm going to say this, and then you say that. Like, he be, like, wanting to do the skits and shit. But with me, it's like, baby, I'm not doing it. Like, if we going to do a skit, it's going to be what we want to say and do. Like, we not going to do a skit because you seen somebody do a skit, and then you want us to remake the skit that they done did. Like, no. We got to be authentic. So at the end of the day, if y'all need to invest in yourselves and your family, set up a little, even if you start off with a little camera, shit, you can start recording on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And just start, you know, putting yourself out there. Because it's gonna come. Oh, pal, that's what that's called. So, yeah. But I love y'all, my family. And I hope that, y'all have a blessed day. And yeah, stay blessed. I love y'all. Ashe 24/24.